Have a nice day, Kirby.
You too, Dad. Took you long enough, Michael. Usually I'm the one who ends up getting ready last.
Well, today was a slow start for me. My alarm clock went off later than I thought it would.
Maybe you just need a new alarm clock. That thing you have is so old, my grandparents would even call it too ancient.
Could be true. I'll look into it.
Anyways, we should get going. You can't get through the day without your daily dose of school.
It's just too bad those days can sometimes be a real pain.
A wall closing off Mexico was almost going to be built with Donald Trump. Kirby?
Oh, yes, Mr. Tansell?
Do you happen to know who was the person responsible for repealing net neutrality?
Well, his name happened to be,
We'll discuss modern politics tomorrow. Have a great day, students.
I can't believe that girl couldn't even guess the name of the FCC CEO.
Yeah, they'll be laughing now, but just give it a few months and they'll be upset without their Instagram around.
Oh, hey, Emma.
Let me guess. You got distracted by Scott in your class again.
I can't help it. I've known him since kindergarten and he's only gotten more attractive over the years. I want to tell him how I feel, but that stupid bitch Karen had to take him.
You need to get your mind off of him. There's better things to do in your life than think about boys.
You mean spend your days staring at a computer screen like you?
Who made you the one to decode all the high school stereotypes?
I thought that was you.
Oh hey guys, I heard about what happened before.
Ugh, that stupid Karen! She just had to tell the whole school!
She can, since we have this little thing called cell phones.
Let's just forget about that and just eat.
So, you ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
Me and Emma are part of a team putting together the school prom.
I had to be part of the team, or else my parents were gonna sign me up for another season of dancing classes. And Michael joined since he lost a bet we made.
What did you have to do?
I had to watch that terrible episode of that show I love so much without raging, and I kinda fucked it up.
Fucked it up enough to be part of the team.
I wish I was there to have seen the look on his face.
Alright, whatever.
I wish I could join you guys after school, but I have to practice for tryouts for the track team out at the field. It starts next week and I have to be ready.
You've been practicing for almost 2 months straight. Do you really need to practice tonight?
Yes, I do. I already embarrassed myself last year when I tripped on my face at the tryouts. I can't mess this up again, especially with Karen there. I need to get a drink. I'll be right back.
Seriously, you're still on this?
On what?
You and that whole looking thing guys do on girls? I thought you told me you were getting over your feelings for Kirby.
I'm trying to, but do you even know how hard it is?
Well, I wouldn't know since I personally don't care about high school relationships. But go on.
It's hard not taking my eyes off Kirby. We see each other every morning, and she's just such a nice girl. I don't care what that bitch Karen says about her. She's an angel.
You're such a hopeless romantic.
Shut up.
All I'm saying is that you shouldn't let these feelings get in the way of your relationship with Kirby.
You're probably right.
I mean, do you really want to lose your only friend if she doesn't feel the same way?
That's what I'm afraid of.
Maybe someday you two will be together, but Kirby's caught up in her own shit right now, and she needs us as her friends to be supportive of her.
Alright, Kirby. You're halfway done with your training for today. Wait, is that a star in the sky? That's not a star. What is that? Ah! This thing must have come from space or something. It looks like some sort of pod. just happened? I don't remember what happened. But I better get home before things get worse. What the hell? Listen, I don't mean any harm. Just don't hurt me, okay? Are you not going to hurt me? Well, okay then. I'm just going to leave you be. What a day. Ah! What are you still doing here? Still not talking, huh? Well, if you're going to follow me around, can you at least hide? My dad'll... Wait, it's not floating anymore. I seriously don't get today. Do you really have to make things worse, you stupid fly? Wait a minute. My hand isn't broken? Holy shit, there's a crack in the wall!
Kirby, I'm home.
Hey, Dad. I'm just cleaning my room. I'll be downstairs in a minute.
Alright, come out soon. I brought home pizza for dinner.
I hope tomorrow won't turn out like this again. Looks like the stick is still here. I should take this with me, just in case my dad comes in my room looking for something. Oh shit!
Kirby?
Yes, Mr. Tansell?
Do you know how long it takes for the next election?
4 years?
That's correct. Now,
What is up with this beam? Here's your pencil.
aren't you going to get going, Kirby?
Oh, I will. I'm just, trying this new thing where I stay behind for a minute to think about everything the teacher told me.
Well, that's certainly an interesting strategy.
Were you just trying to make me look stupid?
Uh-oh, girls. Better keep your eyes away from Miss Kirby over there.
Better keep your eyes on Karen over there. She might tell the whole school that you've got crabs.
Whatever. Go back to developing your interesting strategy.
I wish Karen would realize how annoying she is to everyone else. When did I turn into Superman?
Are you in a bad mood, Kirby?
Oh, this. Well, the nuts and bolts came loose. Something must be up with this door. I better go tell the office.
Still doing the looking thing?
No, I was looking surprised. Kirby's locker door just came off.
The nuts and bolts probably broke. After all, these are old lockers.
You could be right.
Or she could be having a bad day. Karen just told everyone that Kirby's having her time of the month.
Ugh, typical Karen, making Kirby's day worse. I hope I can teach that whore a lesson one day.
Or maybe, instead of coming up with a way to teach Karen a lesson, we should meet up at Kirby's house after school and see how she's feeling.
At her house? Well, that could help her out.
Yeah, it'll help out not just her, but I'm sure you as well.
Knock it off, Emma.
Alright, fine. But seriously, we should meet at Kirby's after school.
I seriously don't get what's wrong with me. You know, beyond just talking to myself for no reason. And now it has to rain? Was it supposed to happen to me for some kind of scenario? Ah! Huh. Maybe this is some kind of scenario for me. So this beam allows me to have super strength and super speed? I could get used to this. This has to be the coolest thing that has ever happened to me. I want to tell somebody about this. But if I do, then people might think I'm some alien from a different planet. Hopefully I can find some answers to this. Just as long as no one but me knows. I was going to tell you about this.
So you're not having a bad day after all, huh?
Bad day?
The locker door falling off, the rumored Karen spread around school about you being on your period. But this is clearly more important. How did you run so fast?
How much did you see?
We were waiting outside when we literally saw you zip right past us.
Alright, look. I don't have all the answers as to why I have these powers. All I remember was seeing a pod fall from the sky and hit the ground. Then I go over and see this green beam pop out, and I touched it and I passed out, and this beam followed me home.
Is it just me, or is this some kind of setup for an origin story?
I don't know what to do. I can't let anyone else see me have these powers. Do you know what the government will do to me?
So what are you going to do?
I guess I'll have to keep this a secret forever.
I have a theory on why all this is happening. What if this beam gave you powers so you can save the world?
But why me?
Well, you are a tough girl. Not to mention you have a heart of gold for people you love.
Maybe you can use your powers to help those in need.
So I should become a superhero?
If me alluding to it wasn't clear, yes, you should be a superhero.
But I don't know the first thing about superheroes.
We'll teach you. We know a lot about superheroes. Okay, fine. I know a lot about superheroes. Can't be shocked. You do stare at coding all day.
Well, my coding will help Kirby out.
It will?
How else will I be able to tell you where enemies are located, that security systems to the building are unlocked, and other mumbo-jumbo that you'll hear through an earbud?
Maybe I can pull this off. Be a local town hero and then someday be the big hero of our world.
But first, we need a name.
Huh. How about... Captain Marvel!
That's already a superhero name.
Well, it looks like I really don't know much about this. I'm sure we'll come up with a name as we go along.
Alright, are there any other powers you have?
Well...
Rest in peace, Fly.
I think I may have super strength.
I think that explains why the locker door came off.
I need to see how strong I am.
Let's take this outside so we can segue into the training sequence.
But what if people see Kirby doing her stuff?
Just do what anyone would normally do. Make up an excuse.
We could say that I took some pills to help me get stronger.
I'd buy it.
So, what should I do first?
Try picking up something heavy. How about that tree?
Oh my god, this doesn't even feel heavy!
Maybe be a little more careful next time.
Sorry. So, what's my next test?
How much does your punch affect something?
I'll need something to punch.
Well, try not to punch a living being.
Rest in peace, tree.
Looks like I have super strength.
Now we need a costume.
What would a female superhero wear as a costume?
Latex.
What?
Latex. Either that or something slutty.
I'm not wearing something slutty. I'm a superhero, not a Playboy model.
Damn it.
I'm just trying to help your image so you'll get fans.
Fans? Why would I need fans?
So that way word will spread around about you and you'll get followers who will support everything you do.
Well, if I'm going to have a superhero costume, I want it to be something that helps me stand out as a hero.
That means we'll need to come up with a design.
Let's hit up the costume shop and see if we find anything.
What should I get?
Whatever you get, make sure you don't get a cape.
I'm going to need something to hide my face, otherwise my identity's going to be revealed.
Try looking over at the section with masks.
Wow, there's a lot to choose from.
She's gonna be an amazing superhero.
And I'm sure she'll find an amazing boyfriend along the way.
Aw, thanks, Emma.
I wasn't talking about you. Sure, you might have a shot with Kirby, but maybe she'll be interested in somebody else.
Okay, you know what? Forget what I said.
Alright, I'm sorry. That was a little harsh.
Enough of the sarcasm, Emma. I get it. Just leave me alone.
Michael, I'm
back. I found this one mask that looks cute. It matches my beam and covers up most of my face.
Maybe your whole outfit should match your beam.
I don't know. Sounds pretty typical.
How about a color that contrasts your beam.
Oh, I found a mask just like this in blue. Maybe now my superhero name will be... Blue Girl.
Now you're just coming off generic.
Well, you try coming up with a unique name for my superhero persona.
How about Radioactive Girl?
That sounds nice, Michael.
I don't know, it's not like I'm radioactive.
We'll think of something.
I'll get blue everything. I can't wait to try this on when I get home.
Let's call it a day. It's getting late and I've already seen enough crazy shit to last me a lifetime.
Can you make sure you don't tell anyone?
Why would we tell anyone?
Thanks, guys.
Hopefully you'll figure out what's really going on with the beam.
I better. I'm so nervous for today. I almost forgot about tryouts for the track team.
Well, I'm not surprised given what happened to you this week.
Just try to keep your powers hidden. Given how you have super speed, one slip up could get you into some serious hot water.
But if I run too slow, I won't make the team.
Why does it matter if you make the team anyway?
Oh, hello, Kirby. I see you're going to try out again this year. Hopefully you won't fall on your face again.
Karen, just because you're captain of the team doesn't mean you have to treat me like shit.
Well, I'm the one who decides who makes the team.
Actually, the coach does, not you.
Nobody asked you, smartass.
Can you just let me try out so I can make the team?
Fine, but if you make the team, good luck sticking around.
Please tell me you're not making the team just because of Karen.
It's not that. My mom is a track star at this school, and I want to carry on my family's legacy and be a track star as well.
Just focus less on one-upping Karen and more on making the team without going too fast.
You're right. Hopefully I'll make the team.
Go out there and give it your best shot, Kirby.
Thanks, Michael.
So, after Kirby nails the tryouts, you want to celebrate with Kirby at the local diner.
Sure, I'd like that.
Good.
Okay, Kirby, run fast, but not too fast. It's time to prove that you'll carry on your family legacy. How'd I do?
You ran like a champ.
That was to be expected.
Even if you weren't fast, I'm sure they'll still say you were the fastest at tryouts.
Still, I'm glad I managed to make it successfully.
Now we just have to wait for the results.
I made it onto the track team!
Well, what did you think would happen?
If you were in my position, you would be nervous too.
About what? Making the track team or proving Karen wrong?
A little of both.
Please, if Karen gave me that kind of ball, I wouldn't hesitate to prove her wrong.
Even if she had dirt on you and threatened to spread it around the school? Like a secret?
Oh, come on, it's Michael. The only dirt Karen could get from him is that he still watches kids' cartoons. You don't have to be embarrassed, dude. I still wear a headband everywhere I go, even if it's for a certain reason.
We get it, Kirby. It was the last thing your mom left you before she left your dad and went out of town.
Thanks for saying that, Em. Now I won't have to talk about it in some exposition scene.
Well, well. If it isn't someone's knight in shining armor.
Wait, Scott is here?
You should go talk to him.
But he's Karen's boyfriend.
Who cares? Besides, you've got a conversation starter for him. You making the track team.
Well, it would be nice to rub it in Karen's face by telling her boyfriend.
Not to mention I'm getting sick of hearing you talk about Scott all the time.
I don't talk about Scott all the time.
Ugh. Did you not notice the hyperbole?
Alright, I'm going to do it.
I'm surprised you didn't try to stop me.
Well, Kirby's feeling happy, and maybe those two won't end up getting together.
Maybe they will. Oh, come on. You don't have to be sad. In fact, I'll order you a milkshake, on me.
What?
Excuse me. Can we get a chocolate milkshake with sprinkles?
That was unexpected.
You're upset, so I'm cheering you up.
That's so nice of you, Emma.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
Hey there, Scott.
Oh, hey. Aren't you that Kirby girl that my girlfriend was fibbing about?
Yeah, that's me.
Well, I should have said ex-girlfriend since, me and Karen broke up.
When?
About an hour ago. She told me that I was holding her back and that, well, she didn't really need me to be popular.
Typical Karen.
Well, yeah, but it's not like I cried about it. I have a feeling at one point she'll want me back and I'll reject her and make her see how much of a man-hugger she is.
You really don't want her back?
No way, everyone hates Karen.
I thought she was the most popular girl in school.
Well, yeah, but don't tell her that. Karen thinks she's popular because her father is rich, and everyone just kind of goes along with it because they can get nice things from her.
That explains why those two girls always hang out with her.
But whenever Karen isn't around, we talk crap about her.
And I thought I was the only one who did that.
And I'll bet if she keeps this up, one day she'll become everyone's punching bag.
I would love to see that.
Haven't we met before?
Yeah, we've known each other ever since kindergarten.
Wow, really? How did I not realize that?
Karen.
We really should hang out more. I'm actually throwing a party Saturday night at my house. Do you want to come?
You're inviting me to a party?
Why not? You seem like a cool enough girl.
Sure, I would love to come.
Awesome. Oh, well, anyways, I'll let you hang out with your friends. I'll see you Saturday night.
Okay, see you Saturday night.
Oh, and congrats on making the track team.
Thanks. Do you two have any plans for Saturday night?
No?
Not really.
We're going to our first ever high school party. Scott invited me to a party he's throwing on Saturday night.
A party?
Really?
I've never been to a high school party before. Plus, Scott said that he wants to hang out with me.
Who knows, maybe you two might actually get together.
All that matters is that Scott knows me, he and Karen broke up, and we're going to a party.
There you go. Milkshake on me.
Thanks for doing this for me, Emma.
So now you two are being friendly with each other?
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, it's just that I didn't expect this kind of behavior from you two. You guys are friends, but not in the traditional sense.
Well, I've begun to appreciate Emma more as a person. She may be snarky sometimes, but she's still an awesome girl.
Thanks.
I get the feeling that this is the beginning of an amazing story for us three.
Probably because it is.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious.
It's what I do.